Hi guys, and welcome to FX Market Strategy. Salman is here. My greeting to everyone. So last week we've had the CPI. It was amazing, 7.7 year to year. Forecast was 7.9, so it beats forecast big time. Previous was 8.2, so that was really very strong inflation number. So inflation started dropping. So this is really good. This will give the Fed a little bit of relief and investors a little bit of hope that the Feds will not have to push rates very high for a long period of time. So basically, in December we're gonna have a very small rate hike, and possibly in March another one. So basically, we are almost done with the rate. Technically, what we're looking for here, the euro dollar. So last week we said the dollar index to fall and indices to rise, and it was the case. Right now, we need a correction. This went so up high, you can see from here a huge move to the upside, followed by another huge move to the upside in 2 days. These boxes are the daily range, guys. Okay, so that was one day, and that's Friday close. Okay, and these lines are the Friday close. These are very important to pay attention to. Okay, the market respects these Friday close very strongly, very important. Okay, so we need to pay attention to these numbers when you see them. So what's the situation now? Situation is we have this level, okay, right here, and we have this one, and we have this one. We need to come down to test one of them, then go back to the upside. Okay, so we need to come down to test one of them. If you look at this, this was like an A, B, C, D, very clear A, B, C, D. If you look at this, A, okay, then B, then 3D. This should be completed. It can go up a little bit further more before the correction, or just can come from here. Okay. If you run the extension, okay, so you start from here to here, okay, and just take this point to this area. So this is around 100 and possibly 10%. So it should be just coming from here. Okay, guys, it should be coming from here. Okay. So that's how it is right now. What is expected is we need to take this wave, full wave right here, from here to there. Okay, then we need a correction for this big wave, at least 23. At least if this wave is done, then we're gonna go to the Fib retracement tool. Okay, just this one, and we take from the bottom to the upside here. So at least we need to come to the 23 or 38, one of the two levels right here, which is this one here. This is the 23, guys, and that's the 38. You get my point? So you need to come here, test this one or this one. Then we will go back up again. We will go back up again. Okay, so let's go, let's say from here. Then this will make a big picture. Okay, so we can see the big picture, either from there or here. So the long-term view is the dollar index to continue to fall. However, this fall will not be continuous. It will have correction in the way. Okay, so the next wave is expected to be a correction to the downside, either a small one or a bigger one. However, after this one, we expect a strong wave to the upside in the euro dollar and a strong wave to the downside in the dollar index. Okay, guys? So anyway, final say, down wave followed by an up wave. Down wave followed by an up wave. USDCHF. If you guys want to download Upco trading system, this system available on our website, FX Market Strategy. There's some fees for it, okay? So it's really amazing system. It helps you, it gives you the entry and stop loss and everything. It's provided by fxmarketstrategy.com. Okay, so a strong fall in the dollar franc, followed by another strong fall, very strong close. What is next? Next is you expect a correction, possibly to this level right here, or this one at least. Then from here, we fall again. I don't recommend to take any sell positions from here. Wait the correction to finish first, okay? Then go with the trend, okay? Because this is the direction of the trend. The pound dollar has been going really good. We forecasted all these directions and all these waves, okay? So right now we are at this point. We can come down from here, or we can just give it another push, right? Just like this. This push could be one to the downside, then up, or just could be up. It doesn't matter, okay? Then from here, we expect this wave to come all the way down here, just like this, okay? About 200 pips down or so. And from here, we have a very strong wave to the upside. It will take a little bit longer. USDJPY dropped to 138. If you guys do remember, I said this is coming to 135. here 138. This is going to continue to drop. However, it needs a little bit of correction. Possibly can go all the way up to 142. And from 142, it can drop again. So that's something to keep the eye on. Dow Jones, super strong move with the CPI, followed by another day, kind of chop a little bit. So what we expect now, guys, is you need to come down here to test this level right here, okay? So you need to come to test the pivot point first before you continue going up. You can see the MACD started going down. So we need a correction wave, okay? So possibly we can get something like this or a little bit more. Then we'll go with it. This would be really nice, okay? So first we need a correction wave right here before we continue going up. What could happen? This could go a little bit up to test this one, then drop from here, make like an M shape. See this one? That's like an M shape. Then after this, from here or there, we go back up. Okay. US 500, the same scenario. So like just like the Dow. So what you expect is you need, this was a very strong move, followed by a strong move, stronger than the Dow Jones. Okay. So what you need is to come down to test this level, or to test this pivot level, okay? So we need to come down here or here, and from there we go back up. But anyway, we need a down wave first as a protection. A profit taken should hit the market, okay? NASDAQ was very good. I have the daily range for you guys here. Average daily range for NASDAQ around 400 points or pips. Today it moved 304, which is the last day. So in average, the NASDAQ will move around 400 pips a day. And in average, SPX should move around between 60 to 70. And Dow Jones should be moving around 670. Okay, so you just need to know this. Just look at any number here. I have this already. It's beautiful. It helps a lot. How can this help? So next day, if I do expect this to come down from here, for example, for the daily range, which is around 400 points, so it could be something like that. Then if I do expect the next day to be up, so let's say it will just come down a little bit, okay, open and go down, then from this down, it will go up here 400 pips. So basically, I will be looking to avoid this move, and from here, I'll be looking, let's say, for example, to buy. If I buy here, then my target should be around 400 points to the upside. This is how you should be looking at the chart, okay? Next, German 40, the DAX, okay, so it's very strong move. See this trend line, at least we need to come to this set, okay? Right here, then continue going up. Can this continue go up? It could, but most likely we're going to see a correction first, especially the MACD is very strong right here, so we need to come down a little bit. Euro 50, very strong move was the American CPI. Then the next day is just a little bit choppy, not too much movement. Daily range 678, last day of 380, which is very small. What's expected? Correction first, then continue to the upside. Indices and stock market should be going really good in the next 6 months. Switzerland 20, the same scenario. So, but this one starts coming back down. So we need to come back down all the way, possibly to test this level, and from here we can go up. So watch out for something like this, guys. UK 100. So it did go with the CPI, but actually it did drop very strongly. Then start rising, kind of getting chopped a little bit. Most likely what we need to see is just to come back, test this level right here, and from here we continue going up. So I think this will just sink a little bit before it rise. Netherlands is the same scenario, but you can see this was a stronger wave to the upside, not as much as SPX, for example, but was quite good. Okay, so another test this level or this level first, then we go up. We need to come below this level, guys. The Friday, see this Friday close, we need to break it. Get liquidity from here, then just jump again to the upside. So pay attention to this Friday close is very important. You're gonna find Hong Kong was very impressive. 2 strong days. Volatility is 687. Last day was 771, which is very strong. We need to come back, possibly this Friday or even below, and from here we rise. So that's something to keep the eye on. Friday low is very, very important. Spain was kind of not moving as much. You can see after it did go up, it just come back down again. So the same scenario, we need this to come test this level here, then go up here. Okay, guys? And also, if you pay attention, there is trend line kind of going on. So we need to come back one more time to this Canadian. Let's sink a little bit, okay? Canadian Japanese yen. So what we need to see is this to go back all the way up to this level at 106, and from here, or if it's kind of week to week, then it can just go to 105.30, and from here to go down, or from here to go down. Either way, the direction is to the downside, not to the upside. Here in New Zealand, next wave, guys, small wave to the upside, halfway here, then we go to S2 to this level. Okay, so you're in New Zealand, next wave to the downside, but a little bit longer term. Pound New Zealand, just the same scenario. We are going to expect a small wave to the upside, then come down to test this level. Okay, so New Zealand should be, and Australia should be very strong in the next coming days. New Zealand dollar, we said last week we expect only up wave, 2 beautiful days. What you expect? Come here, test this level or this level, then go back up. So if I'm a buyer, I would be waiting for here or there and see price action. If I see a strong price action at this level, then I'm in. That's my view. USDCAD, we said only a sell. Okay, so this is going to 1.3. So what's next wave is we need to come test to this level, okay, or this level, and from one of these levels we continue to the downside. Watch out the MACD just going down too deep, oversold. Pay attention. We need to go back up a little bit before we actually go down. So that's something to keep the eye on. Australian USD, the same scenario like in New Zealand. Wait here or there, one of the two levels, okay, and just wait, have a correction, either this one and this one. If you see a price action to the upside here, I'm in. If I see here, I'm in, okay? That's the view, guys. Okay, that's something. Your Japanese yen said to the downside. What is expected is wave up, then down. The Japanese yen is getting really, really strong. So that's something to keep the eye on. Pound Australian just like pound New Zealand, down wave is expected. However, pound dollar could be going up, but pound Australian down. USDZAR, we said this is gonna go deep down to my friends in South Africa. Okay, so that's guys further down. We're going to 16 level, 16.2. Okay, we are 17.2 now. So huge level we're going down to. Gold, different story. That's last 5 days. Look, guys, at Friday close right here was beautiful. Okay, we just come a little bit below it, but we even reach the low, and that's it. And just shooting up. Then correction, CPI correction, rise again. What's next? We need to come down to this Friday or this baby point, guys. Okay, so we need to sink a little bit down, and from 1750 or 1740, we should rise again. But at least first, we doesn't have to come all the way down, because if the yields are falling, even if the dollar index is going up, gold is going to hold the ground. So if the yields are falling, so if the US 10Y are actually going down, but the DXY actually going up, sometimes it does happen. Okay, what's going to happen with gold? It depends on the strength. Is the dollar index going up stronger, or the yields going down? I do expect the yields to go down faster and with higher momentum. So basically, even we can see the dollar index or something like the pound and dollar, pound or euro dollar falling, we can see gold actually going sideways and rising again. So gold doesn't have to come here. It could, but it doesn't have to. It could just go a correction sideways, then rise to the upside. And the secret behind this is the yields are falling. Even if the dollar index is going up, it doesn't matter. The yields, if they're falling strong, gold is going to continue to the upside. So gold is going, how much, guys? 1850, okay? Gold is going to 1850. That's it. This is the direction to go, okay? Silver, the same scenario, going only to the upside. Oil is just, we've said no exact price in the oil, so just small up, then down, then something like this. So just play small time frames, and that's it. If you guys would like to join the trading, there is the link to join XM. Okay, at the description in the comment section. Thank you. That was Salman from FX Market Strategy. My pleasure, guys. Thank you and have